Riley O'Connor, one last look at the weather here.
You know what? We're going to see some changes coming in. It's a nice day so far today, but coming in tomorrow, it's going to be a little different. We're going to see more clouds and maybe even an isolated shower. But outside right now, we're partly cloudy as we look out. The temperatures, though, 86 degrees. That's been our high so far today. The humidity level at 43% and a northeast wind pretty light at about 6 miles per hour. Here's your temperatures right now. Beaverton hitting 90 degrees, one of the warmer spots, as Hillsboro's 87, Eastmoreland at 85, even 86 in Vancouver. Still pretty hot for Salem for you, 90 degrees, much cooler out towards the coast, 63 for you in Astoria. And Bend, we also are dealing with some haze, some smoke in the air, 86 degrees, very warm for you. So as we take a look at the almanac, normal should be around 82 degrees, so we are above that. The record was back in 1994 at 102 degrees. Average low about 58 degrees, and your sunset tonight will be right around 8:53. So as we look at the big picture here, we have this dying cold front that's really not going to really do too much. Clouds are going to start to increase tonight as that sags towards the south, and that's going to also give us that chance of maybe a little bit of drizzle coming in for tomorrow, maybe a sprinkle in the morning or an isolated shower. Not much out of this. I think anyone that does see the showers will be generally about a couple hundredths of an inch or less. So if you're headed out this evening, looking pretty good. 80 degrees by 7 p.m. Around 9 o'clock, partly cloudy, 73, and about by 11 o'clock, 68 degrees. Then clouds are going to start to thicken as the evening goes on into tomorrow morning, and that's when we could see that isolated shower chance by tomorrow morning. But if you look at the highs in the afternoon, right around 74 degrees, I think we'll end up on a partly sunny note for tomorrow and much cooler temperatures. But we are washing down towards the south. The southern parts of Oregon, you're under a fire weather watch. The National Weather Service out of Medford did put this out for tomorrow due to the fact that we have some monsoonal moisture coming in. That's going to provide us with a chance of maybe a few isolated storms in that direction. So, of course, the lightning and the dry weather, that's just not going to mix too well. So this is going to be the area to keep our eye on. Also, we have the red flag warnings down the I-5 corridor towards Medford. So as we look at the big picture here, we're going to continue to see warm conditions today. Like I mentioned, we have more of that zonal flow. But as you look through time, notice I'm going to advance the time here through Sunday. We start to see a little bit of a trough building in. We have a southwesterly flow aloft. That is going to bring that moisture into southern parts of Oregon with your chance of a few showers and storms. But then as this upper level low starts to inch closer toward us, Tuesday night to Wednesday, that's going to increase the instability, and that is going to give us the chance for showers and maybe a few isolated storms from the Cascades points east Tuesday night to Wednesday. So that's going to be something that we have to watch. And then as we get into the weekend, here's Saturday, we start to see a ridge building back in, and we're going to see temperatures warming up a little bit. So as we go ahead and time it out for you, again, most of us will stay quiet tonight through tomorrow morning. Here's 2 o'clock where we start to see clouds thickening and maybe a little drizzle or that isolated shower. Tomorrow, the chance of a few pop-up storms later in the afternoon to the evening hours. And as we go ahead and advance through time, Monday I think is going to be pretty quiet and dry for the valley points west. If you live east of the mountains, though, we are going to be a little bit unstable. The chance of showers and storms in that direction. And then as we start to advance through Tuesday and Wednesday, that's when we become more unsettled with the chance of showers and thunderstorms from the Cascades points east. So something we're going to have to watch closely. Of course, we're going to be watching that fire danger closely for you. You can check the latest on KOIN.com. I'll also be putting stuff on Twitter for you as well. 63 for tomorrow in Seaside, showers in the morning. Otherwise, we'll stay mostly cloudy. I think we'll have some late sun in the valley. Areas of smoke, it's going to be breezy, hot and dry east of the mountains, with the exception of the far south where those isolated storms could occur. Now, if you live west in the gorge, it's going to be the chance of a few showers out in that direction. I think if you're out towards the Dalles, it'll stay dry, but it will be quite breezy with the winds gusting up to around 35 miles per hour in Government Camp. A few showers for you with a high near 65 degrees. So here's that extended forecast. Monday, a little bit of a break in between systems. Tuesday and Wednesday become a little bit more unsettled with shower chances and those mountain thunderstorms and the high desert. And then we dry out by the weekend. Temperatures starting to warm up around 83 for Friday and 84 for Saturday. So all in all, Ken, not looking too bad by the